Welcome to the map select.
I didn't see it. I was too busy
Get
looking at the
started with
YouTube
match
chat.
One of the day. EDG, you are a higher seed coming into this. Would you like Team A or Team B?
Team B.
Team B. So Paper X, you'll be Team A, and we will start with your first ban.
Ben Breeze.
Breeze, your ban.
And Lotus.
Lotus. And
Paper X ban Breeze.
Paper
Honestly, I
X.
think that's good. That is the comp that I was flaming.
Sunset.
And EDG are
Sunset,
pretty good at this map.
Side on Sunset.
Side. Defense.
Wait, was he not
Defense
expecting
and
Sunset?
map number
Because it
2.
is their best map. Maybe he was expecting Split, which means that they probably want Split to be third map.
Bind.
Bind. Side on Bind.
Attack.
Attack. And then next set of bans, starting with Paper X, you have Ascent, Icebox, and Split.
We then Icebox.
Wait, he wants Split. They
You
both
have
want Split.
Ascent and Split.
And Ascent.
Then
Yeah, they
Ascent,
both
so
wanted
by
Split.
default, map number 3 will be Split. Paper X, side on Split.
Big attack.
Attack. All right. Good luck to you both.
Thank you. Good luck.
Might actually be a good map pull for EDG, judging by that.
I mean, I love what I'm seeing here.
I think they're pretty confident they heavy prepped against Split in terms of EDG, because it looked like they wanted. It looked they were a little bit confused by this. I don't think they should have been confused by it. It does look like they're best. Okay, EDG on defense, Paper X on attack. Let's see, we got four. Okay, 4 armors. And we absolutely send it, yeah. And this is a retake. Again, most teams fight retake. Pretty much how they play this one. Symmetry, thank you for the 2 months, dude. Thank you, thank you.
They are set up when they're 5v5 as the spike goes down.
And what do we save? Yeah, this is going to be real common. We're going to start trying to focus on this one. Like, how much util are they saving? Because a lot of the time, everyone knows that you fight one site and you play retake on the other. So saving the flash when they try and exec is the one. I say as Munyet is dueling with the flash.
Munyet does well to still grab one. The paranoia a little deep. EDG already bypassed it. Now catching multiple kills on nobody. It's left all down to Devi emerging from the smoke. He's
Yeah, nicely done from EDG in terms of this retake. I do think that Munyet just held on to his Omen flash a bit too long here. It's like my one thing there. Yeah, I think they could have comboed it better, right? Omen flash with the Gecko flash. What do we got? Anything for them to win this round? Nah, not really. Go one flash. They can fight with one flash in the smoke. That's about it. Do a good retake camera onto the site as well.
They now have still that paranoia, multiple flashes. Like, they're going to have to make a pretty severe mistake. And again, there's that initial sort of setup from Chichu just to get.
Wait, the flank actually might do a bit of damage.
The real danger is just aggression, but it's so messy. And Munyet doesn't manage to get anything. And well, they have managed to at least find themselves a kill, but they need to get so much from this position, even dying to a blast back. And Devi, his late lurk may not be expected, but he needs to buy such a ridiculous amount of time.
They had a chance to do a lot more. They had a chance to do a lot more. Who's gonna give up? That's gonna be the funniest thing. It's gonna be like who's gonna give up at the moment on this. Every single time, fight over towards B, retake over towards A, and we get him using no util. Like this should be a very hard retake for EDG. The good. Oh. What? What? That is sickening.
This one I will be flabbergasted. A free kill for sure. Maybe even a second now. They know his tricks.
That is lovely.
Oh, they're gonna have to look for that every single round. In the meantime, though, the rest of the team has started to get a bit.
Yeah, to bring that one out nice and early as well. They don't get a chance to use the Sova ult. This was really cool.
This retake to even really begin. Leaving just a couple remaining.
One death. One death.
Gone, but it is
One death. We got Fish ult. We're one away from Res, and we still have nobody's over. Overall. Yeah, that was a sick wall. I didn't know about that one.
This same position that Munyet's in is being pinged like crazy by the side of EDG. They're telling each other this is where he is.
That's so sick, man.
Watch out on the
That's so sick.
So everyone knows they pulled the trick out of their sleeve.
They deal with all the trips. Fish ult goes in. Paper X are still using. Paper X are still using their same. Oh boy.
They might want to get aggressive, but Munyet being up close, he couldn't decide on his weapon. He'll only get the one, but at least he got the one.
Paper X are still using their same ult strats, right? Every time they have a Gecko ult, they just go over towards B. They do the same one every single time. I don't know how much research EDG put into it, but the big 1v3 into 1v2. Yeah, these walls in the after plant just make it an absolute nightmare. Like, what are you meant to do here? Now just creates just like a perfect crossfire between these two. It's really cool. We get 4 people here early. They're going to flood the site. So they wait for the util, get ready to flood the site. This one-way might stop everything. Let's see.
That's not enough to really make a move. Devi is disgusting. He's making a lot
Yeah,
of dangerous
and does the
plays,
gun
but
fall
this
down in
round,
front?
That might not have been the right call.
Doesn't look like it.
The rifle back especially. That would be an extra.
Util's pretty good at the moment.
With also every player being revealed, no hidden lurks can really be happening. Paranoia is good, but nobody's actually able to capitalize off it. Counter flash is just a little bit too late, and
huge shots.
Just a couple remaining. Mind Freak has been able to bring back
Oh
the
man,
defense
Mind
a
Freak
little
has
bit.
saved them.
As he's just popping head off.
Relax
Head
yourself,
gets
surely.
a little bit
Oh my
shaky,
god.
leaves it onto something in the wall.
Holy, this was close. Nicely done from Mind Freak. This is a good eco from EDG. I like the idea to flood. They couldn't really flood, but they kind of just waited for Paper X to go aggro, and that's been happening, right? We've been aggro over towards here, whether it's the wall, whether it's pushing like we did on the pistol. So, okay, big... Absolute lunatic, but honestly, like if that pays off, it's man. Some of the omens at this tournament are outrageous. Been watching some Berlin Angel demos, Redgar. Add him to the list.
Both of these players are EDG of all the info to play with. It seems to be a formality at this point, unless something has an incredible 3K up his sleeve.
See if he can make
this could be a drop. This could be a drop.
He's looking for the fight. He knows that planting at this stage, allowing them to retake together, won't quite work out.
Okay, nice run from EDG. There is a big buy round here if they decide to go for it. Why are they playing so fast? Bro, it's Paper X. That's why. And these team crack me up. This is interesting. They just cleared. There's so much going on. They just cleared over towards B, and they think it's clear, but actually, the Mind Freak has a really good timing. So he managed to clear all of B. There's a wild way he calls his team back, but with that kill, you'd imagine they go fast. They realize that the Cypher's here, so they pop the ult. Cypher is in a big pause to do damage.
They don't even realize he's here because he was already past the angle initially.
A nice shot. Honestly, he did really good though.
Already though, Thrash thrown out will give an awful lot of information. They're going to spot at least one player in that back line, and look at Devi. Slowly on the wraparound, he was following it, but the shots might have just given his position away. The operator going to hold the gap in a wall. You'd expect this gap in the smoke.
3 kills already to his
Double
name.
molly as well. That's a hard retake now. Someone would have to mess up.
Claim some extra space, but for now, still a lot that EDG need to do, and not a lot of time to play with. Kankan, the last man.
Yeah, look at the double peak on this one. Really nice from something. It was a huge round from him. I also want to kind of shout out Mind Freak on this one, although he didn't like get much action in terms of it. He like played his role and he created pressure over towards B pretty well at the beginning. He was the reason that they realized it was retake over towards A. Right, he saw the person dueling towards back of B, so it meant they could get a little bit closer and just let the op just kind of wait for these picks.
They've switched up. There's been so much presence on that A
pretty much working out that their comp is very good in the after plant, so when everyone's playing retake like this, they're just absolutely loving it. And they want to get a good plant, but they can't get a good plant, so that's a small win for EDG on this round. That is... You can never have one that covers all of this, I'm pretty sure, in terms of the cubby. It was going to be out in the open. Yeah, this is still a little bit scary. I know that the Viper ult covers this, but again, you can't really... You've always got to be in the open, right? You've always got to be on this line for an ult here. So if they know that, they can just probably spam. Just the fact that the wall's keeping him alive. And a third kill, a real chance for EDG to fight back in this round. Think about it, bro. He's gonna be low HP. Yeah, no time on this one. Yeah, he just wants the op to die with him as well. Does he get it? Yeah, they take that as a win. Did nice damage on this one. This is a second round where Mind Freak saved them. So even though we are actually wanting to play retake over towards B, we're kind of dueling it a little bit, making it look like this is the site we're fighting on. Dubra goes in, plant towards stairs. Yeah, this is going to be a hard retake. Ooh. Okay. And now they go back. Again, a little win for EDG in terms of not the good plant.
For Paper X after losing it last round. EDG on the retake. Kankan's going to be a big factor for them. If they can open up some of these sidelines, have to get past the Viper wall, the util down from Omen.
Yeah, they realize they got to exec. That is a lovely, lovely KO flash through their own smoke. Ooh.
And we talked about this, operator. Well, it's now all that's left of EDG's defensive side. This retake will not happen, and he might not get out of here. Just about making it around into spawn, but they're hot on his heels. He wants
Little
to
leg
take
shot.
some shots, but none of them are landing. 5 HP and a classic
What
to
the?
close it out.
Okay, and they get the op out of his hands as well. Yeah, this is starting to stack up pretty heavy. You got to remember that there was a pistol involved here, so this has only been one buy round.
You can see an immediate rotation.
And this is what we were talking about, right? We look over towards here, and it's B pressure, and then they're going to leave B site, right? So they're trying to make it look that A is the site that they're actually retaking on, but we're actually fighting here. This is probably the most successful they've made this one look.
He has been the biggest thorn in their side thus far.
I like this position from Smoggy. Good shots last round. The nade is down, but they're a little disjointed.
Yeah, and they have Sage, and they could go back to this and get a Sage res, and you see the pings here, and Kankank's moving over with his ult. And you would imagine he's going to absolutely send this. Whoa, the wall? Did it hit the wall, or did the ult come out in time? I don't know which. I think the ult came out. I think the ult came out too early. I think he didn't have chance to shoot his ult, man. It's close rounds.
It's only Munyet left. He's made it to A.
There was so much going on this. It was nice. We had Ray's ult for the res, but then the KO ult came in. Pretty sure it's just in time.
Low HP.
He might get a little bit lucky in terms of where they're going. Yeah, all over towards site. Has an Omen flash. Uh-oh. He has to kind of smoke himself off, I think. Oh, bro actually had a good opportunity, and I think he might have done enough. Oh man, nice 1v2. Yeah, played it really well. They were a little bit slow on this. A little bit slow. And he got the, he got the most important kill.
Instead, he just looks to take those fights, and well, nobody again. This time, Mindfreak is waiting. These battles have not been going their way, and something.
Oh, the bait into the corner. Wait, he and he gets out of there. Bro's making the gecko look like a chamber or something. Just out of there, just jumps out. This is a big ball play, and something has to happen like this. And Mindfreak is not ready for it, so that's one. Nicely done from Munyet, but it looks like they're going to go into the site with his 2. I say 2, insta-ominal over towards A.
He's been going huge in a lot of these rounds.
Paranoid from just moments ago. The initial fight needed to be cleaner.
Yeah, he needs to win that.
Left out on his own. He's had a couple of amazing moments so far.
Oh man, nicely handled. Oh, bro, they got 1 buy round. They got a pistol and they got 1 buy round. That's savage. It is PaperX's best map, though. Really bad for EDG in terms of this. Yeah, but honestly, I'm telling you, this map was always going to be at least PaperX sided. Maybe not this side, like heavy sided, but they were always going to look. They just look better on this map than any other map. Is pretty much what I'm saying. So even though this could be, and honestly this still could be like relatively close if EDG win both pistols, I don't think the other maps will look anywhere near as this dominant.
I feel like back in the seat a little bit, ready for bind, because
leaving A open, looking more so to fight into middle, and that's exactly where they're going to find that
Whoa.
scrap.
And they heal, and they get out of there, and they slow, and they swing. Damn, nicely done from Haldon though, honestly. Yeah, and Devi is kind of an MVP in terms of like, or like VIP, I guess we should be saying, with his Sage wall, as he has the most perfect timing over towards middle. He's going to find a trip here, but he can at least break the trip early, go back, or just create the pressure by just being here. How do they want to do this?
Still a paranoia available as well for Munyet. That could cause real issues.
Yeah, that creates a lot of pressure. Ooh, I don't think they needed to die on sight. I don't think they needed to fight on sight, but... What is that shot, bro? Bro's just moving. Okay, nicely handled. Sick round from Devi as well, but he is just run and gunning there. Yeah, we've seen this before on this map. We literally saw the exact same thing as this last time they played it. Wall over towards middle, blocks off vision, and he gets the outlaw out. It was the exact same as what they did last time they played this. And I'm pretty sure he got 2 last time. I actually think it might have been the exact same. Okay, could have gone a lot worse, to be honest.
Good kill by Kankan.
Yeah, that's a big fight to have.
Drone goes in, and we fight in front of this. So Devi used to do a wall that was pretty good, where he would then go on top of this, and it blocks off the split. We'll keep an eye on if he's going to do that. But this is pretty nice as well. Just gets the info back, blocks this off, and now gets early info. And you could jump on the left of that, right?
Something that can be brought through. It probably means there's no one here, and they can get over the top of it.
That's what I was wondering. Like, it seems like that left side's jumpable, but they still hear the sound cue with how close they were.
Shot.
Forsaken hasn't quite managed to get the damage done.
Wait, he's alive. Yeah, we got the luck finally able to commit to it. Let's see what damage can get done. Smoggy gets the plant, 2 away from his ult. From any of this. Okay, there we go.
Not the second time.
Only hit 1, sorry.
He's
He's a lunatic, man. See what I'm saying? He just doesn't play Gecko like a Gecko should. Just like he's on a duelist.
That fight, and with your duelist, your entry, your space taker down. I don't like those odds, and well, nobody is at least going to be able to find 1.
Oh man, this team.
Oh no! Wow. So this is a
Yeah,
big
but we gotta give EDG props for, even though they used the KO ult, like just calling a cancel, not hitting into the site, and the fact that PaperX had no info about anyone maybe lurking over towards A, meant they had to like slow retake some of these bits of the map. Yeah, which meant that this happened really.
These last 2 players even splitting up. Oh, this could be dangerous. They don't check the close right corner, which, I mean, you wouldn't really think to check this late
Yeah,
on in
and
the game.
especially as the Cypher got spotted over towards A, they kind of call that the Cypher's over towards A, and now we've seen a Cypher and a Silver Lark. So nicely done from EDG here in terms of cancelling the site hit, and they mixed up their Larker. Uh-oh. Yeah, is this an eco again? So they decide to just go really aggro, try and take some timings. Mate, 50 gifted, man. You're a lunatic, bro. Thank you so much, dude.
They know exactly where the players are rotating to as well. Rotations, claiming space elsewhere.
Levity with the prime as well. Appreciate you.
Going to be stopping any chance of rotation. Even going to shut the door on them. Now, what that might mean is, unless it's been thrown away, they might actually be able to save the operator.
Wait, we got the Euler emotes, right? Are the Euler emotes live? Maybe we spam some Euler emotes. I forgot we had that one live. Bro, is he just gonna kill everyone? Yeah, there we go. Euler. Good, yeah, it's good damage done from him, but their money's so high that it doesn't matter too much. They might have done some research. What do we got? Fish ult, double flash, wall slow. And there's a lot of util here.
They're really trying to stop this squad. I guess send them back to A, or at least make
My
it so that they have
goodness.
to blitz in. And with the showstopper, that's not really a problem for them. Risky.
Yeah, and Mindfreak knew he was gonna die on this one.
No, Con doesn't stand
Wall-
a chance.
wall
Now,
res.
Defi can do some serious work. A res online. We mentioned that earlier. They'll try to retake the body on the side of EDG.
Oh
pushing
my
forward
goodness, it's
and taking
absolute
every single
madness.
kill. And with something only now making it to the B site. Now it's time to save. It's time to save, Tom, isn't it?
I mean, he can buy an op if he
I
dies.
don't think he's going to go for this. But
Yeah, he
you
shouldn't be
never
going for it.
really know.
Yeah, I mean, it was just an ult overload.
Showstopper
That's all it was. It was ult overload, and then really important Jaws come towards back of sight. I'm happy that EDG have kind of got a good sense of PaperX in terms of this wall and afterplant is a bit of a nightmare, so you can't like heavy stack over towards B main, especially when this vision block is here with a wall. So they have to like take deep map control. We saw it with Kang, and we saw it like once. When we were like this, right, split, and PaperX had this amount of map control, and EDG had here, like they have a good understanding that they have to go aggro. I think we had a KO flash through. Yeah. Yeah, this flash. This here, just understanding that they need to take deep map control because this wall diffuse is just going to be a nightmare. And they also. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Munyet needs to relax himself. You just got to hold on to this map control and not make any play.
The snake in the grass has been found for PaperX. we said, a lot to work with. One is a res in terms of ultimates. Viper's Pit online. If Mindfreak finds one kill, this could get very dangerous.
We didn't re-pick up the fish, did we? Or did we use it before already?
But the players take a minute. Howdong's on the corner with him. They're doing well.
Damn, look at everyone go.
There's only Munyet left to try to pull this
What a
back.
shot as
Sliggy
well.
into Sliggy.
Holy.
Set one hell of a round.
Yeah, the hold here was insane. There were only 2 of them, right?
On a map that not long ago was looking lost.
Yeah,
Double ult used into this as well. Yeah, they gotta. Oh man, he's gonna be losing his mind. I'm not sure they need to use the ults into this one. 40 seconds. We're going over towards middle with 4. Yeah, this is gonna be a nightmare. Flash to his teammate can face. Forsaken, yeah, this lovely double peek by them. Really good flash. This was just nicely done from Paper X though, to be honest. Heavy shutdown on B in terms of the ult. Went aggro over towards A, but the one-way smoke up. Once they realized they were over towards middle, Heavy leave something to just hold over towards A. Look, 4 chances. The good thing about Wingman is he would charge at anyone that was in this, like, push through this area. Yeah, and this is the 1-2, and they can get out of this one. He can get out of this one. Lunatic. He's a lunatic, man, but he's won the round. Respect. It's so funny watching this team. They really don't follow the rules. Hey, nicely done though. Mindfreak was insanely good though. He was insanely good. He actually bailed them out quite a lot. Munyet had some impactful rounds as well. And after that last timeout, they actually made that look pretty convincing. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Okay, EDG on defense, Paper X on attack, and so yeah, Reyna, Arbor combo, and then solo Brimmy. So in theory, Paper X can play a little bit slow and bait out all the smokes, but that's not really their style. Knife goes in late, hits 3. That's good info. They can keep the 3-person stack with that.
My least favorite agent, but there's certain players that can make me enjoy watching her. Life was one,
and that's nice. They split off half the site. Split off half the site, and then now what? Do they take deep spawn or do they? Oh my god, this is so weird.
In towards elbow, players caught them though. The rear rotate through the spawn.
Oh, dude, and that's a big kill. Gets the heal on this one. Forsaken has to kill one. I'd have done enough.
Left it. Still back down to a 3v3. Already another kill coming through.
Yeah, the double duelists are just an absolute unit with their spacing on that.
And now with an advantage, Device still left behind. I don't even think they know that he's here with the smoke fading.
Yeah, nicely handled. Really nice pistol from them. In terms of the pistols, we're at 1-2. Obviously 1-0 on this map.
But of course, that's where Paper X live.
It came a little bit into meta just because teams heavy fight over towards long.
He's just going through it, isn't it? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course, bro. You gotta trade that. Bro got slowed by the wall though.
Something to take a risk. Of course, he was only with a pistol in this round.
Ooh. Oh boy, this is not looking not looking too convincing.
Desperately low on health. Can he find anything more? Yes, he can. He's already got a second.
Oh my, that was so close. Okay, doesn't get the plant, does get the upgrade though, but yeah, that's really good damage. There's 4 people that can get one shot. We got a scatter nade to break the util. Yeah, and that's one of the 4. And the nade broke. Did the nade break both, or did, I mean, he died. I don't even think the nade needed to do any action. Our bro goes in to secure it. We now get the Bucky set up. They got Brimall though, so this guy's probably going to get Brimalled, which means he has to run forward and he's going to, you would imagine, die. Oh man, he has a smoke. This is such a sick smoke for him to chill in. Dude, they're so far ahead of them in terms of the planning. Can he get out of there? Does he need to? Ah, it's a beast, man. They knew the ult was going to come in over towards lamps, and they give him a little smoke because they knew, because even I was talking about it, the fact that he has to go forward, they give him an extra smoke to hide in. It was perfect, bro. Yeah, massive shout out to Mindfreak there. That was sick, being a step ahead. Even just the nades to scatter and just break all of the util there. That was nice from them. This guy's got to get spammed though, right? You would think that the boombot should have given them the info. There's some low HPs. This one still isn't fully done. Okay, this one's fully done. How has he managed to get 3? How many upgrades do they get? 1, 2. We've got another one. Dinger?
By the way, guys.
Damn, bro.
That was the MasterCard Thrifty. Both teams now do have a buy. Munya gonna be taking the space. This time he is caught, but not really.
He's just
anybody
tanking it
available
though.
to
He's using the
capitalize
nade
off
to
the
break
back
the
of it.
util, and then there's no one to
Using
actually
that
get that
cove
kill.
again,
They go
just
for an
to
early
take
plant. They
initial
tap the
space
plant,
there.
but then they go
Stopping
further.
running straight in
This
onto
was kind of...
Sliggy.
Oh,
I
this
think
was a
that
nice
Munya
strat, bro.
battling for the sport.
It was. Yeah, he was going all the way through. He's being caught, but mine.
I really like this strat from them.
Nobody. This is a big kill. They've got an
I'll
extra
explain it in a
angle
little
to
bit,
fight
but it was
from.
sick.
Someone has
Man.
This man's an enigma.
Do they win this?
Nobody's ever
This
looking
is
at him
sick
when he's
rounds.
using an angle. I don't
Sick,
get it.
sick rounds.
But at least it's down to Chichu. Low HP on Mind Freak and Forsaken, but the post plant is the real danger. They can
So
run that clock
so they
down
have
easy,
smokes
one at a time.
deep, right? So they do
Surely
smokes
that
deep
spike
like
is
they
not
want to take
confused.
map control. And basically how EDG are playing is it's similar to what we call like DRX, right? Normally where you're kind of just playing over towards showers, but then you're fighting to stop the plant. And that's how EDG were playing, just not with the normal smoke. But they ended up, yeah, I think maybe they're talking about now, they walled off over towards showers. They tapped the plant, but then they kind of went further and took map controllers. They're maybe starting to get util out, or they're wanting to try and spam.
It is like
It's a very nice way of dealing with the defensive... First of all, the DRX style of play in terms of heavy showers, but also once the brim smoke comes down, it's a pretty cool protocol to do when the defensive brim smoke comes down. I think more teams could adopt it. Teams kind of do that to an extent, but this was like one of the cleanest executions of it because of the harbor. Are we going to see the pistol strat? Oh, different variation of it. Bro, look at the assists on this. Wait, what? That's so funny. Bro, I've never seen that. That was insane. Point blank with the 4 pass and assist. It was. Did he get like teammates assists? Man, I'm so confused. I've never seen that. I would have to watch that again and work out what on earth just went on in terms of the assist on that.
Either way, it's all going to be on to whether or not Mind Freak is looking at the
Whoa,
right
whoa,
direction,
whoa,
and they
guys.
both win their battles. It's now left on to just divide, but one player is
Yeah,
very
that's
low, and he's already
good
gonna clear.
reposition. Good reposition. Oh, oi, he's aware of that one. Knows that he had to at least push in front of the molly, or he's gone back, so he could either be here or here. Very nicely done. Good recovery on this one. What the hell went on? Oh.
String a couple of rounds together. It's been
4 people here with a kill trip.
and a problematic round, and Munya no trouble finding that opener.
Honestly, Munya's done great on this one. Do they decide to just cancel this fully? I think they should. Trying to get a kill through...
How far forward they've gotten. The
Oh,
high tide has
they're
cleared
just going to
so
walk
much space.
back out.
They also have the cove, but now that utility fades, they don't have much to play with at all. In fact, I don't think they have any smokes left.
Yeah, they got no smokes. They just got to duel this one.
Doesn't look like EDG are buying it. Orbital strike. Smoggy's in the open.
Smoggy. Oi, 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 that's a lineup and a half. Look at the HPs. Look at the HP still. Do they have any idea about the guy over towards here with the spike as well? They can't win this round, right? The spike's down. Uh-oh. I mean, he's gonna... They have time to plant. Oh, that's it. It's done. Oh my goodness. That was huge from him. Was that the kill trip that had been here the whole time? Was that what that was? Something's been going over towards showers the whole time, so they now create a lot of pressure over towards showers, and he walk contacts up towards short. But they see it now, and they know that they don't have to face into that. And Munya maybe forced this a bit too much, considering that something had a knock. Oh man, didn't shoot the knife. I'm surprised Chichu doesn't ult yet, but he's just biding his time. He's going to do it once they jump out and he gets the sound cue. Yeah, there's the sound cue in terms of them dueling. That's another kill. Uh-oh. Do they want to pick up the off? Yes, they do. Can get it, or does Smoggy get it? Yeah, and that is a massive kill. He did at least get his smokes down, but... Maybe went a little bit too far, but they can't really plant on this one. You would imagine they take the TP at one point. They have a no cove? Oh man, they should really be taking TP.
everything on his own, and now with them pretty much boxed in, I don't know.
God, you gotta
Paperex
take
have a hope
TP
in
here.
hell of getting out of this.
You gotta take the TP. Consider it at the very least. Kill the Cypher.
Crossfire backing up by an op, but they've made the right call. Instead, hightailing it to the other side of the map where they could be able to get a plant down. It's the post plant that's worrying. The advantage here goes to EDG.
Yeah, and they're very convinced that one should be here, because honestly, one should be here. Nice shock. 2v4. KO if they want to, but not really well.
Scratcher with the operator. But he's holding down that control. I guess we'll be going in to take control of Hookah.
It's the doubt as well. Like, he's not necessarily moving too quickly. It's just the doubt in his opponent's mind. They have to face
Yeah,
the
and the
direction
timing of Smoggy here is lovely. 15 HP. Yeah, I was gonna say that's way too much. Nicely done from EDG on this one as well. Looking good. I like the extra aggression over towards Showers at the moment. They are... I mean, Smoggy has been very impactful. Whether it's kills, whether it's info, like just his aggression at the moment.
From the side of Paperex, a couple times they've been able to send Monyet in, and he's able to make it ahead of these traps. Just
Means they can get 3 people over towards A just in time, and yeah, that's the trip change up. Yeah, Aldon going for the play where we got 3 earlier. Still hard for them to plant, but they're going for the same thing where they don't have Showers control and they wall this one off. Do we have a cove to plant? No. And they might have to TP again.
Not leering onto them. No smokes for Mind Freak as he's down and out, and Divide does well to at least find one, but that player is resable. And well, that could pull Divide.
Yeah, very nicely done. They're looking very convincing over towards A.
And he's even detected. Got ahead of the op at least. So damage will be done. But there's still 3 more players waiting for him. Spike.
He's gonna get a free jewel though. It's starting to get a little bit messy.
Or they do the thing where they tap the spike and then go deep over towards site. Because right now they're doing like a middle ground. And you're gonna get wrecked. Scan, no one. But it might actually work alright. Lovely shot. He's been great so far. He's been everywhere as well. That is an absolute shot. Oh, that is an absolute shot as well. And another. Okay, goes down, but he gets his flash out to actually enable one to get over towards elbow. Do they have any idea? They are watching it. One takes the TP, and this is a really weird 3-on-3. Bro, you're crazy. Get your gun out. That at least gives them info, so now they can get out of towards the site. And he was low HP. It's kind of worth.
They now need the advantage sits with EDG. Little tag onto Mind Freak. It's okay. Smoke down as he repositions.
Yeah, it felt like he had to, and now they want to try and get a kill with this. They're going to give an opportunity to get one.
Can amp back up to fight through. They're inside the cage. The flash.
What a flash. Oh my god, what a flash over the top. Yeah, retake flash was so nice. Here we go. What is this?
He's been in the setup. This is just...
Oh my god.
It's just so absurd. And then a second one.
So fast. Uh-oh. Something is in the best off angle for this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, and they get a free... They get a free Brimble out of them. But, I mean, that is nice. I think they kind of messed up a little bit. It felt like they're on a different page here. They needed to take the win of the Brimble being used. But actually, they exec heavy from long with the other 2.
With a second player behind him as well, they're going to emerge from the smoke. Chichu, the sacrificial lamb.
Lovely trades.
Through the smoke, and he almost doubles up on it. Con is shut down though.
Aldong walks out. Oh boy, might have owned it.
He's managed to dodge it. He's always been a snake in the grass. He gets the timing perfectly online. Tags on both sides. It goes to the
Nicely done. This was a very sick half from EDG. Paperex messed up a little bit on this one though. They were like when this all came in, they wanted to like hit site, and they needed to just take the win and just freeze.
That's something for them to work on.
Monyet doesn't have a...
And the trap is destroyed. Here comes a quick triple blitz on the back as the players desperately hold on to control over the site.
Yeah, nicely done. Divide taking the hit for his team, and they just go super fast on this one. Forsaken holds strong. One more. Yeah, nicely done. Really nice pistol on this one. The timing of this was great in terms of the push over towards here. And that is a double pistol, by the way. That is 2-0 on this map in terms of pistol. 3-1 altogether. The single initiator.
pretty much puts a pin in that one. He still has another bullet. That was a collat to start us off. A little bit of a longer reload now that he's fired both shots, but he's right back into the fight just in time.
Yeah, and he's absolutely farming. And Devi wants some now as well, and I think that is the right move, especially as Forsaken now has his ult already. Might as well let someone else farm. Yeah, and Monyet wants some as well, with a judge. What's he doing? You got a judge. Okay, real clean. Any damage? One bullet? I mean, he's not going to rebuy armor on this one. It's very good.
Hasn't done that much else for the rest.
Forsaken, man, he has like the most outlaw kills for sure. Aldong has very good timing. Oh. Yeah, and that's one shot. You got to relax yourself a little bit. Yeah, kind of wanted to get the gun. Cove goes in to get out of there. Does get the gun. Respect. He's getting his confidence back. No vision block on this one, so he's going to think that someone's holding the angle. But the call will come into how much damage has been done. He hears the TP go in. We got to look at... Yeah, okay. But then we got to look at this as well.
Such good positioning from him. A quick
No.
rotation,
If they kill the Cypher, then this trip goes down, and then he can go fast behind. Oh, okay. He got hit by the trip behind, and then that should be a kill for Chichu.
Chichu just getting in behind his opponent. The advantage swinging into the favor of this attacking side. Sure, it's a bonus, but for a second it was looking really dangerous.
Dangerous indeed, yeah. In fact, it looked like they had it more or less locked down. But again, it's Haodong to bail EDG. On this map, he has just been spectacular. In Spectre form almost. Never are these players able to actually take the
Nicely handled from EDG. Good recovery on this one. It was looking a little bit dodgy. Little bit dodgy in that. Monyet did good to make this one close. It's good damage, and it just means that we have this, right? Because everyone that can't buy next, we get the op out. Reyna op. Oh man, this might actually be hard. Our ult goes in. 25 seconds to get through this. 20 seconds.
Finally, the reckoning will fade, but Mind Freak now in position. A cove for Forsaken to try and almost fight within, and they are falling like flies. Forsaken winning every battle.
Oh man, that was clean though. The shots were really, really nice on that.
There is no shot.
I could definitely see EDG wanting to do a timeout after that one. They were a little bit slow. A little bit slow. That is something that should not be able to happen. That should not be able to happen with this comp. Yeah, and he picked... Oh man, what a rough situation. Solo? Solo round? He's got a camera. He's gonna get another.
This position with a frenzy, but that was against pistols.
Oh man. No way.
Devi to finish it off, but Haodong has a third kill. He started this with a goddamn classic.
One enemy remaining.
And there's only one man left.
And he has just walked up short on his own. We were talking about the fact they have no Viper wall here. He's just walked up. It doesn't matter. Might as well. Yeah, man. You knew this was coming. You knew this one was coming.
That's a great side for PaperX. 10-7 in the lead, and while I hope that push all the way down B long, but again, it doesn't really come with any rewards.
Devi is now heavy committed over towards here. How on earth does he get out? Calls for his teammate to help him. They're just going to duel this one, and they just straight up lose the double duel.
Giving him a gap.
Oh, hold on.
Hold on.
He might actually be in the position to get this.
Okay, nicely done though from Smoggy. Double satchel in.
I like the idea from Forsaken. Just create a little pocket in the corner.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool idea.
I think the fact that he shoots at
And they got to equal the next one. Most likely a 12-7. They do their normal default and they decide to push middle, and the camera's here and spots a lot of them. And they carry on going. Oh, they're really forcing it. Really, really forcing it.
EDG were. I know you've got a slightly lower buy. I wonder what you're going to do, lads. I wonder if you're going to push something. Just the cam out immediately from Haodong to get his team ready, and then everybody, the firing squad, just watching. A very easy round for EDG, and sure, something's still standing. He's gone as well, Smoggy.
Well, GB wanted to see PaperX on this defense. come out with aggression. Just punch him
Yeah,
in
I
the
mean, there's
mouth
still
and edit it out. More
one
like
away
Aldo.
from that one. We got
chances
five
now for EDG to
five
close this
chances.
map.
Turns out they had
We gotta have
Too
it just
easy for now.
gotta just have a
Suppressive
5-person
fire.
retake on this
Really
one.
about to be tested, as if you fire away, that rocket will come right back at you, but somehow the rocket's done nothing. The show not stopped just yet, with damage onto Mind Freak.
Yeah, and we're gonna keep an eye on
Still a
this one, and
showstopper
Monet's
up
gonna
with
go
Jet once
through.
this ult fades. I like the spams, I like the attempt, but nothing's being found.
Oh, they've got Nightfall
Yeah,
as
it's
well.
gotta ult this.
Smoggy's managed to dodge it, needs to hit the shot.
No way.
Able to. In fact, Khan goes
The other
down
guy.
instead. An advantage at this stage for Paperex, but they still have to get back into the site. Chichu sprinting
Chichu's a
around,
god.
hasn't been isolated yet. It's left down to just one man, but that one man is Haldong. Getting that little bit more aggressive. He's using his opponent's util, even has the cam, and it's just about going to reveal. Knows that they're no longer on this diffusal, but desperately needs
Hey, it was a
kill.
nice try
He isn't
from him,
gonna be
though.
able to find it. That
Very
diffuser
nice
will
try.
come
Okay, we'll
through.
count this one down.
Paperex will
5
live
to
to
4.
fight another day.
Why am I nervous for this one?
I don't know how Haldong survives this time. Surely
Sees
he
him.
should be dead.
Yeah, he sees him. You can see him from that angle.
Checks him. He's prepared every single moment. They've got that advantage again.
Something has to kill everyone. Brimhalt goes double Brimhalt. Wait, that's his own Brimhalt. No, man. He committed, but then he was in the enemy's Brimhalt, and then he had to commit into his own teammate's Brimhalt. There's no way. If he ran backwards, there was no way of him surviving, basically. If he ran backwards, it would have been the enemy's Brimhalt. And then he just tanked a full teammate Brimhalt. Strong off angle, that's the spike. Oh no. No, it fell apart. He tanked it fully. Give me this replay. Poor guy.
This is what we were hoping for, but this guy.
Look at it.
Look at this. He gets orbital strikes by the opponent. He's like, I think there might have actually been a tiny pocket.
That's easy for us to see.
In that moment, he's like,
Good.
oh dear.
You know, if he had a cam
That
where
is
our
really
observer
funny.
was, he would have.
Oh man, Forsaken needs to kill.
Play. Forsaken with the
3
opening.
people TP.
Smoggy down. The flank
So
coming in, but
mad.
both battles have gone the way of EDG.
Oh, man, they're so mad.
It's only going to be the one. Something and Forsaken.
Primed and ready. Something on the other side of the map as the flank comes down. He's going to take a while to get there, but
Looks like a strong
Forsaken's not
crossfire.
willing to give up the space. Now
Oh,
he's being
he's
spotted
done.
as he sees the cam turn towards, and this might be the end for him. He's being revealed, but good damage. That's
How is he
deterred
alive?
Haldong from actually taking
How
the peak.
is he
It's
alive?
allowed for that cam to be completely negated. The swing is good for something, and he spotted both players. A 1v2, 4 bullets now. And it's not looking good. It's
Why are they
gonna be
playing
EDG
1v1?
pushing it across the line. Another
Why are they playing
dismiss
1v1?
into a heal reload, and something's got a chance. No Lear to work with. The defuse being stuck to half, but the swing is perfect. And Concon to close the match.
Okay.
13-9.
A little bit close to the end here.
Is coming up.
With double pistol though, this is still convincing from
It was one
EDG.
of those maps where the thing is, this composition is one
Paper
without
Rex
getting overturned.
winning the
Surprise
pistol
factor
rounds
is
at the
gone.
moment, 3-1.
That doesn't mean you're going to be able to deal with it. It's very, very
EDG
difficult.
on
And these
defense,
are
Paper
also
Rex on
agents
attack with
where I
the
think,
triple
like, something,
duelist.
one of the best jets in the world. Forsaken, personal opinion, best Euro in the world. It's so difficult to play against the chaos that is created by this side. And that's
Flash
the
goes
storm
deep
that's gonna
over
have to be
towards A.
weathered.
I'm
The
pretty
fun
sure
thing
this
about
hit one as well, so the
is, in my
3-person
opinion,
stack
both
is
teams
going to
have
stay
started on the better
relatively
side of
strong.
this
They've been
map.
holding this
So
the
it's
whole
gonna
time
be-
over towards middle.
The first half might actually decide it.
Close, where he's already looking to get
Look
into
at
those screens,
Forsaken,
and
what
some
the-
troubles brewing. He's got the first, but the site control stays
Yeah, and they
to
just
EDG.
thought that that was the only guy over towards sight, and he is hitting some shots. Big Joe, 4 bullets, 2 bullets.
Needs to be found soon from the side of Paper Rex. Leaving Mind Freak alone, though, isn't the best of looks. That spikes down on sight, and he's got 3 players to pick off. No from the shadows either.
That'd be impressive.
Yeah,
I
Farm
think
and
the
orbs.
whole team would have to be dead.
and then some.
We going. Just hoping to try and find an
Hey,
isolated
nicely
duel
done
that
from
isn't gonna be
EDG.
happening.
Bringing it back in
EDG,
terms of the
they're off
pistols,
mark.
3-2
Yeah,
over.
doing well as well. I like the fact
And
that
they get double sheriff
you
as well.
almost see the Paperex are
Relatively close to the ult though, 2 of them. Do they really decide to go aggro against an eco?
Just wants to tuck
Oh
up on the
man.
box, spotted. Nade will cover his retreat, you'd imagine. He sticks around for the kill instead, not worried about the numbers that could be rounding the corner. When he gets out, it's Smoggy that's left in the open trying to cover his retreat.
And they do have to be a little bit careful here, but this is just his chance to farm, get ever closer to that ultimate. don't think that's the gun that something's looking for, and to fight that one together, it's
Alright, not
available
too
for
bad.
nobody on the road. They've got so much value when it comes to those ultimates.
Yeah, and this is the orb that you would imagine is going to have some kind of punish behind it.
Again, this
He
A
is
take,
picking that up. He
there is a
does get
quick
his ult.
round
They
that
get
they've
over
got
towards
to
the
be
site.
wary
Does
of.
he now want to ult
Nobody
and
looking
just
to
get
try and
heaven
have
control?
another fight.
Monyet
This
is in
round
heaven,
where
but
EDG,
as soon as
they
this
can
smoke goes,
afford
he
to
is
take
dead.
some risks with the weaponry that they've got. Monyet, though, this might be
Yeah.
a nasty surprise, but never
And this
mind.
guy's not going to check
GG's
left.
found
He's
him,
going to fall
and then
apart.
I don't think they're gonna
Oh.
expect nobody in the corner. No, it's half Jake
Yeah,
as
half
well.
cleared
This
it.
is going great for EDG.
What a shot, though. What the hell? Devi kills 2? Oh my god, Devi has to kill everyone.
Nobody with 3 kills.
Whoa. They don't know where he is?
Just one standing. 10
Oh.
bullets, and it's only one needed for
28 HP, and this came crumbling down. EDG are massively in control.
The lineup of a Spectre and for Alex it's just got to be so infuriating. His team
Yeah,
put
it's
in
not
a
looking good on
decent
this one.
position and just-
And they want to go fast on this one. A retake in the meantime. EDG are going aggro, taking B main control. Again, it's hard for this comp to clear map control, so they're going to try and take something at the beginning of every single
Nowhere near this one. I don't think Forsaken's going to go too much further than
And
that,
he
but
has a
the judge in
judge
hand,
close.
He's almost just trying to play with his opponents here.
Yeah, and the decoy is going to go out and let him know he has a judge, right?
Pressure's on EDG on the way
Yeah,
back
we're
through,
just out
and it's all
here,
EDG
just
that
late
quickly.
swinging with no
Con-
util.
I don't know where this guy was
Oh,
the last
man.
2 maps, but he certainly turned up
Oh
today.
god, they are
3
farming them.
kills
They
already,
forced into this one and they are not
doesn't
winning
look too
any
good for
duels.
Paper Rex. You might think this is an eco,
Well.
but it's not. The weaker weapon of Forsaken, good for 2.
They're actually kinda
Maybe
low.
found, but nobody low. He's
Um.
HP fighting another 3.
It's a 1v5. 3 HP.
To put it the
Oh
first
my.
round on the board for Paper Rex.
Oh god, man. And they did, I mean, he called the timeout before the 1v5. 100%.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. 2 kills at the judge and then just
This should
manages
never
to
be
isolate
happening, man. The
every
judge, bro,
single
gives him the double.
fight.
He played it really well, the extra wide swing in the 1v2.
To wipe that one away.
Yeah, and EDG still doing the similar thing where they're taking over towards B control.
A decent amount of money. There's some weaknesses there, but
No
nobody
smoke spawn.
is showing up. That's something down right away. One of the duels dealt with.
6 HP?
You can see
What is
he's
going on with the
confident.
judge? Yeah, the comms come in with a 6 HP. Lovely flash on top, but there's 2 people on site. I mean, looks like Forsaken's going to have to do it again.
Forsaken's been revealed by the Seekers as well. Looking for
Oh
some more
boy, it's one of those
shenanigans
pits
than
which just has
2v4.
no map control and they're just going to
Off the
spam.
Viper's pit.
Yeah,
Need
good
Forsaken
luck.
to do
This
something
is,
and out the
he's just going to get spammed
Well,
out eventually.
It's not quite 5, but he needs to do it all.
At least he's got the pit to work with, but back to back, these kind of clutches surely can't be happening. Too many players, too many guns.
Paper X, no money on this one. 1,900. Their rounds are not looking convincing. Like, it is not looking convincing. EDG look massively in control. Need to keep an eye on the Devi luck. We get a plant for heaven, so the plant is here for him to like. Bro, where the hell are the smokes? We miss a smoke over towards spawn last round. There's no smoke over towards heaven, but we're still planting to heaven. Like, this is mad what we're seeing. He probably needs to call another timeout. They're missing like they're missing some of the basics at the moment.
Found its mark on the low HP Monyet. This has left Devi alone, and he's being watched. You know, it's an ambitious thing to try and flank Howdong.
That don't have the opportunity for a trade.
Yeah,
supportive
I can
flashes
understand
from the
losing your
likes
mind
of
at some of this.
Smoggy have been
There is no
fantastic as
way
well.
they're going A again.
Well,
Doesn't even
I
look
would
into the
say,
corner.
Kersey,
Oh man.
it's only going to be used to clear the site. Get
The
this
dry
thing
swing
flanked. Good
again over
timing.
towards heaven.
Chu in trouble now. The showstoppers found him, but it's only trading out the kill from
Oh.
Smoggy. He's had some impressive rounds of his
Nicely
own.
done from
Good
Mind
shot,
Freak
but
to
it's
get this
trading
kill.
again from the grave. Con takes down Mind Freak. Low HP on Monyet.
Yeah, and
Nades still to
Devi
work with,
on the
but
luck.
Forsaken in a nasty spot, ready to play with that judge from down below.
Oof,
But he's worried
nice
now
kill.
because the A side.
It's a good plant.
They're going to swing in, and he's
But you
only
can
got a
judge
classic
now.
closing the distance on the back of the smoke. He's evaded their detection, and he's up close with a judge. Forsaken, buying them time
What
and space,
the?
but now he's dropped.
They got no time on this one.
Yet his last alive nade buys time, runs that clock down lower, and nobody has nowhere near enough time.
Yeah, that's
to
one
get
of them.
to the
Didn't look
defuse.
convincing
2
again.
rounds
Luck
for
came
Paper
in.
Rex, and a lot of damage done. Look at that damage.
We're going to see another retake here. Is he really going for this? Holy. Man, they're so confident. Chichu gets one, nobody gets one. Guys, where are the smokes? Like, where are the actual smokes right now? What is going on? Why is there never smokes into these sites?
it's actually something to find that onto Chichu, but when he's dropped, it's Defy alone on the other side of the map. Maybe he had a chance to get something done if they were
How
able
have I
to
seen
plant that
3
spike,
rounds
if
where
they
there's
were
no
able to keep
smokes?
eyes toward-
They're already just watching. They're
Those
ready
are,
anyway.
they're just playing. I mean, they're
Twice.
making it easy for
It's gonna be another
EDG
round for
for
EDG.
sure.
And as I said, ultimately, they're in the lead. That's a good start, though.
Against an eco, that's a gun. That's pretty nice. They have an Omenor if they want to go back site. Oh my goodness. At least there's a smoke over towards heaven.
This time they are playing slightly more
And we
aggressively.
push the
They're
smoke
giving
over heaven.
opportunities. That might be a mistake.
Why is EDG now taking risk against the eco? This should be a kill as well. Oh, that's my bad. I'll take the hit for that. That's my bad. Jesus.
It wasn't as late as before.
And blame
but it
me
was
for that
just
one.
as successful. At least the trade is found, and we're left into a 2 versus 4 with weaker weapons for Paper X. This is something way beyond what you could have expected. Forsaken has ult to work with. If they need the information, more likely it's just about winning those duels. Both players very isolated and spotted. They know where these EDG players are, and on the side of Paper X, that's going to let them group up. A brave play from something didn't quite work out, but he's got plenty of
Okay,
teammates there
we
to
get
catch
3
the ball
upgrades
when
in
it's
terms of
over.
the guns,
6
and
to
so
3.
not too bad
Paper
after the
X.
timeout.
Oh, nearsighted, but he's got a close range gun.
And he gets the upgrade on this one. Hill comes in. While that happened, there was a kill over towards middle. Instant ult. They're going to find out where this guy is over towards B main. No, they're not. They're going to accept it. Big duel. Man, what is going on? This is a weird, weird round. Did the guy over towards A get hit by the flash as well? He did. This is the weirdest round. They flashed over towards A and they know that there's someone here. So they want to kind of go fast. They don't have any B control. It's pretty much all down to something to win that duel. And now it should be okay. Keep an eye on this guy. Late over towards spawn in terms of Divide. Again, they know he's here, so they're going to think he would have gone sewers towards middle. So that nobody at middle has to go slow.
Nobody's still very, very far away from this. Chichu eventually pounces, but he's got no support. No teammate to be had. The flank eventually.
Oh man, look at this chaos, bro. What the? It's just a mouse bug. It's a mouse bug, chat. Don't get too mad. It's what happens when your scrollers on jump. Sometimes.
Firing on a whole different cylinder than what we saw before. You know, you say that might
The
be
most normal round we've seen so far. Absolute chaos.
Be getting something early round. EDG.
He's gonna dodge his stun? Yeah, he is. He's gonna expect the peek. Oh boy. And they know this, yeah, they know this guy's sight, and they know it's a breach, and they can definitely overwhelm it. And breach needs to somehow get one. Haldon comes in with the ult. This oh my god, the shots are so clean right now. Smoke ran out heaven. The smoke was here at heaven, don't worry.
This is going to be a very difficult
oh boy. With a plant, he gets his ult. He could insta-pop this and he trades no matter what. He could insta-pop this and he trade no matter what.
With half HP, might not be worth popping. Munyet just trying to isolate the angle, find out where his opponent is, and now just standing with rocket in hand, not quite knowing where his opponent's currently coming from. It is a TP into the side, and Haldon
he went TP'd all the way back over towards here. That was pretty sick.
And EDG are going to
It's a nice attempt.
that lead to a half victory.
Or 7-5
Man, they need to get 5. They need to get 5 to win this one.
Initial paces there again, but it's meant to be a ruse. Thing is,
What the hell?
I think they were hoping that Munyet would at least do a little bit, get something from it, but a showstopper straight at his feet. The rest of the team looking to go in. That's a
Oh my god.
in the dark here is Haldon. Now looks like alive. He's had a quiet start, but
It's like 2 teams that love to thrive in chaos.
Mind Freak has made some space, but
And it's pretty fun to
quite a
watch.
bit more from this one. Another 1v5 needed, and it
8.
isn't gonna
That's a
happen
lot.
twice.
That is a
8 to
lot on
4.
this.
EDG.
In terms of Paper Rex, oh man, they got to win this pistol. They got to win this pistol. And they're splitting over towards the site where there's only Divide. This is looking pretty good for EDG. Beacon. Oh, I mean, this is a nice site here though.
Been good in their pistols.
Hey, that's nice. As long as they're happy with A heaven control and they don't push the smoke, they win the rounds pretty much. Keep an eye on these 2 flanking behind though.
Nobody is not going to allow any shenanigans.
Nobody needs to make sure he doesn't overstep. We've got Frenzy and Frenzy, double Frenzy, and they have Heaven Control. Yeah, this is... The people on ramp here have to kill everyone. And they have double Classic. Oh, guys are overstepping a bit. Oh my goodness. What's going on?
Stan with a very good chance. Low HP on a few players though. On both of them, in fact, and Mindfreak capitalizes.
22, maybe. Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay, well, it's step one. Win the pistol. Oh man, nobody overstepped, bro. Nobody overstepped. He just needed to stay alive. He was the main thing. As long as they had Heaven Control, they were fine. They could have crossfired from Heaven and Sight. They had two people here. Oh my god.
He will have realized how far nobody has. Luckily, he has
Keep an eye on this guy. why are they playing so risky on their anti-eco? There's a guy in vents. For God's sake, man.
That your back can sometimes be a little more open.
There is no way they play like this on an eco. Hello. Nicely done from Mindfreak getting both kills on B. There's some low HPs.
Oh no. Yeah, of course. Don't let them have it in the next.
Okay.
It's costly.
Yeah, and this might force them over towards the AWP. It's actually pretty cool, and they can just continuously one-way this. Yeah, the AWP had a chance here as well. Something played real aggro over towards middle. And he was committed here. He was committed here when you. Yeah, that was too. That was too. That was too much considering the overall plan. Like the overall plan really falls apart when you give that kill over towards middle. Let's see how, if, and how much damage they can do. Doesn't look like too much.
Very much like to have that expensive
yeah, and they are definitely going to hunt this one. The guy with 10 HP working out where he is, that's kind of fine. Oh, he might have found the gap. Oh, he peeked. Yeah, and do they want to pick up the AWP? No, they don't even want it in play. Keep an eye on this over towards middle. What on earth is the timing like here? Oh man, and then they re-go aggro middle. And he picked up the gun so they can hear him. Guys.
The flash out from Forsaken, he's not going to give it up. This is the right play. He wants to pull the advantage back into their hands. With the spike down,
Oh!
Another huge round. He might not be alone, but he doesn't need backup. Not when he's playing.
Damn, bro, what on earth is he on? How is he winning these rounds? That was insane shots. He is. I was gonna say that. I was literally gonna say that word for word. It's just hero play after hero play. Oh my god. Well, Forsaken's gonna do it again with 20 seconds in and two people have died everywhere. Why do they play no one A? They put an ult into it.
4 HP left, but it's enough. He's made it.
What is going on?
He made it out. They pulled him right back in. Mindfreak 1 versus 5. And if you thought this was the round, that is very much what you expect to see.
It's just shouting into the void, pretty much. They force into it and they have double stinger. I mean, that's a gun to pick up. What do we? At least we're playing A site now.
It's the opening they've been looking for. Both teams have had mass success with weaker weaponry. Even the TP available onto site for Forsaken.
He popped dash. Right, he is not confident. Yeah, he's not confident in his jaws.
Which is not something I thought I'd say today.
Devi's gonna eat this. This is a lot down to Forsaken. Really nice trade though. Mindfreak gets involved. Might need to do another smoke here. 2 of them on site.
He's kept back for a moment, and that wall is buying space and time, but as they cross it, they're lower. Easier to take down!
That was nice, though. Really good ult from Mindfreak here. And this is him knowing, so see this wall? When they first played this, when they lose A control, they would do this wall and they would walk, take back. So you can see of how Chi-Chu's playing, that as soon as he takes control, he's ready for this push through, because this is how the first time they played this comp, that they would just retake A.
Good decided for Forsaken. If he loses control there, the panic, and they stay on B, but instead, the rotates are underway.
Devi has to kill everyone.
Now definitely the target. The info is there, but Devi is so desperately low. He won't be able to hold on.
No way.
And as they rush
No
into the
way.
site, Con realizes he might have timing, but Forsaken realizes
It's a good Viper ult on this one. They get a good plant as well. All of them inside it. I think people need to take some control. This heal is insane. You can get a lot of them.
Nobody won't be able to help himself, but he can help everybody else. Utility-wise, not a whole lot to play with, and that's
Yeah,
that's
and
not
again,
what
these
we're
ults
looking
are so much better when you actually have some like map
Forsaken
control.
again.
Bro, it's just
Gonna have
Forsaken
to
keeping
ace
him in
it
it, really.
For them to take this round, and Aldong is ready.
And
waiting
the money on
as he
top of
looks to
this is
wrap back
fully
around.
gone. This is
11
definitely
to 8.
EDG's to take now.
Lead
Should be an eco. Should be 12.
extended once more every round. I'm like, okay, can he give them something to play with? Because otherwise, I just don't see a way that through. And
Oh,
Mindfreak's
that
already
is
dead.
through the one way.
He's got no flashes to play with, so it just has to be off raw skill.
And I don't think we're going to be seeing that now.
Targets.
This is
Not gonna be able to get
EDG
anything,
4
just look how
away.
far the remaining players are. It might even be a scenario of just going down to the spike. The only thing against that is for something probably wanting to get a
Kang.
Blade Storm online.
And it looks like it's the other. Yeah, shot in the head. Something going up for the same. And it's just a formality at this point. Smoggy's picking them all up. And wall goes down, and here's the push. No kills for
All right,
something.
4
Blade
chances
Storm,
for their
Vipers
first
have
ever
been
time to
acquired
take
by
down Paper X.
But the cost they paid.
Mate,
EDG now
I
have 4
don't know how they
chances
would have to win
put
these.
them
Forsaken would have to
0-1.
end with like
Put them up
30 kills
against
from what we've
possibly an
seen.
FPX. He's been 10 out of 10 all damn day long. This map.
I mean, his gun's going to cover this guy peeking at one point.
Challenge is about to come through. The flash has caught him, but he's turned, and it's nice.
Bro,
2
he's
quick
insane,
kills,
though.
a decoy in, and
He's
a
insane
TP
right
out.
now.
The advantage is extended even further as Paper X
11 HP.
Gets
Gets another.
Forsaken, another 3K, another big play from this man, and he's waiting for his teammates.
Okay,
around the
nicely
corner.
handled again
Takes that fight.
from Forsaken, though,
3
bro.
more
Bro is
chances.
bro is
EDG will take it in
unreal.
overtime.
4 down to 3. Dude, this game without Forsaken would have been what, 13-4 or something. Oh,
Oh, they've cleared heaven,
Oh.
but look at the space taking by Munyet. It's
Oh.
perfect, but Con's ahead of him, finding the kill. Forsaken flash to work with TP towards screens. He's going to try to get the kill. No, in fact, he's not. The flash is just used as he falls further back. And now
Yeah, and his
here comes the
TP
big
just
all
ran
rocket.
out over towards
Forsaken's
spawn.
dodged it nicely.
The lovely
Sprayed
Joel
good for
all comes
something.
in, doesn't
The
hit
rolling
anyone.
thunder going up towards heaven. It's not caught
Guy
the
inside
players.
is so
The site
wrecked.
is under threat. Something maneuvers around and jumps into
But he kind of baits for
Eventually,
Forsaken to get 2, and Forsaken has to still get more.
The spike on the A site. And a
A
very
great
tough one
reposition
for
from
them to
him.
retrieve. They don't know
All
where
down
that
to
second
Mind
player
Freak.
is,
Oh
but
man,
they
he's
found
got to
it.
do it all.
It's all on Forsaken. 2 kills.
He
but the
has to
spike
do
is
it
at
all.
his feet. He knows these players
Oh,
have to
it's
push
hard.
him.
Hard round to win.
Utility 2 flashes will now no long.
Nicely done from EDG. Managed to do this.
But that's enough.
Yeah, and this was way too. They should have won way earlier. It was all down to Forsaken delaying this one.
First time, the W Gaming
It was a fun map though. Absolute chaos. But
and
still
what a
fun.
great